You want to say hi to all the people out there at YouTube land? Say hi.
Hi.
How old are you now?
4.
Almost 4?
Almost 4.
Cool. Thanks for all your help. How about you? How old are you? Are you 4? Yeah, you're older than her. We got you when Mom was pregnant. Anyhow, we're putting down landscape fabric because the weeds just grow through here. My wife's putting all the nuts and bolts together right now, and we leveled this out or best we could, and this is what we bought here. Look at this, guys. Honey, how long have you been wanting these?
Forever.
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 For years. And yeah, so they are 10 feet by 3.5 feet wide, and they're 30 inches high. No more bending over to garden. Just plugging away here. The idea is we're going to place them, and I'm going to fill them with a skid steer because I don't want to shovel. I basically have 40 yards of material to shovel into here, and I could do it if I have to, but we're getting ready for buck and stock, and I got a truck to work on, and I got I have at least 2 saws I want to finish in the next 5 weeks. So I'll hit you guys up when we got this shimmed a little better. I'll start filling it. Okay, so we have these leveled out here, 4 foot in the center. Now, my wife, being way smarter than me, was like, hey, let's put another row of landscape fabric and then roll it up. The idea, friends, is I'm going to take mud from my mud pile that's in the yard next to the driveway. I'm going to fill the bottom about 6 inches with just fill. Okay, and then I'm going to go to the 20 yards we got there, and we're going to fill these up. Okay, and then I'm going to take mulch, and we're going to roll this out, and I'm going to put mulch here, big pile here, probably a little pile in the end there, and we're going to have a 3-foot walkway all the way around, 4 foot in the middle. And then what we'll do, we'll put landscape fabric down here. I'll pile mulch here. Then we're going to put another bin on landscape fabric, another one here, and we'll roll it up. And then, so yeah, I'll go mulch, fill a bin, mulch, fill a bin, mulch, fill a bin. The idea is, friends, I want to put as little ruts in the backyard. We had a gas line put in, so I have to do work back here anyways. So the idea is I'm just going to back up, and I'll have 2 tire tracks more or less. Back up here, drive, fill these, and then I can back up and fill bin, bin, bin. So anyways, we're going to break for dinner. I never thought we were going to get anything done today. It was pouring rain this morning. We went to town to get final supplies in the F-250. And once this gets done, I can jump back into working on the Cummins. But anyways, friends, we're going to take a break for dinner. We're going to have some sandwiches, family sandwiches, and we got about 3 hours of daylight left. And having that skid steer, I mean, we should be able to get a lot of it done. Friends, my whole idea of using clay as fill, you know, dirt and clay mixed together from that big pile that I have from last year, was a tremendous failure. I can barely even shovel it into place here. So these two bins have clay at the bottom, and the rest of them we just put straight mulch due to ease, and the mulch will provide drainage. And this was a nightmare, friends. This clay where I live is so hard. You can hit it with an axe and it'll just break off like rock almost. It's very tough stuff. Very heavy. Okay, we got 2 bins done. I've stockpiled wood chips all around here. Big pile here. The idea is this should fill behind and in between. Could just rake it. And then we're going to start putting bins in. 1 row down and another set of bins. I love doing projects like this with my wife, Mrs. Tin Man. Say hi, babe. She loves being on camera. Okay, guys, we're going to keep going. We're going to try and pound this out before sundown. So yeah, this is so far we got last night, and we were hoping to get it done, but we're darn close, so we're just gonna keep going. Landscape fabric, I'll put a little more mulch there, and then another bin, landscape fabric, another bin, and then we're gonna put these fire rings that she found at Princess Auto, which is also my favorite store. We're going to put those over here, and those will be for growing watermelons and cantaloupes and honeydews and that kind of stuff. So this is what it's going to look like in between when we're done. I spread that out last night just to see. Mulch is the most economical way to do this in our region. And yeah, it'll break down over time, but it's nice to stand on. It's got some cushion. Well, there it is in all its glory. It's, I don't even know what time it is. About supper time, Sunday. So yeah, this took us 12 hours total, somewhere around there. Maybe a little bit more. We got up early this morning, friends. And before the kid got up. So you guys go. What a transformation. This looks like a backyard that somebody loves. I am absolutely bagged, friends. It's about 30 degrees out with a high humidex, like high humidity and a high UV index. So I got a sunburn for sure. This is the hottest day we've had this year, but feels good. I'll definitely be bagged tomorrow, but I need the exercise, believe me. Put some lighting. This arbor, we're going to change that. We're just kind of mocking it up. We're going to make it a little shorter. But there you guys go. We built this as a family, and we'll enjoy the harvest as a family for many, many years to come. Super impressed with these. If you're Canadian, RaisGardenBeds.ca, no affiliation. I did pay for these, and I'm very impressed with the quality. Lots of spare hardware. Even the washers have rubber seals on them so they don't leak through. Just super impressed all the way around. And these are the 10 by 30 high, 10 feet long, 30 inches high by 3.5 feet wide. Now, friends, I need a shower. Thanks for watching. Take her easy and check one major thing down. We're done, honey. We're done. Now we just got to plant. Later.